The queens of Sweden are real fashionistas of the jewelry world. Even Elizabeth II herself may envy their jewelry collections. Moreover, in Bernadotte's treasury there are tiaras that are considered to be benchmarks, capable of adorning the head of any princess, whether she is a romantic blonde or a bright brunette. But there are also those crowns that will not go to every aristocrat, and some mega expensive tiaras, and in general, someone may seem simple, not claiming the status of the best royal treasures. Perhaps the gorgeous amethyst tiara of Swedish queens I can safely refer to the category of jewelry without flaws. Rich past, bright, fairy tale saturated, enchanting amethysts, and universal shape make this crown a true work of jewelry art. The large amethyst tiara can be worn in two ways, both as a classic crown and as a jeweled bandeau. In my opinion, in both cases the exquisite tiara looks beautiful. By the way, the famous piece is a part of the amethyst parure that the Bernadottes got from the treasury of France. Among those masterpieces, which refer to the time of Empress Josephine and Napoleon Bonaparte. The most interesting thing is that there was no tiara in the parure. The fabulous amethyst set included a necklace, 2 bracelets, earrings, a pendant, and a pair of brooches. But here was a new person among the Swedish queens, the consort of Carl Gustaf. Sylvia was reluctant to wear the heaviest amethyst necklace, which nevertheless she liked very much. Then the resourceful First Lady of Sweden decided to make an unusual order to the jewelers, to slightly remake the amethyst set and make it more comfortable. The massive neck ornament was fixed on a precious frame. Now it turned into an amethyst tiara. And the role of a necklace, lighter and more practical, was played by 2 beautiful bracelets connected to each other. Moreover, such a transformation of the necklace has a reverse force. At any moment, it can be returned to its original form. But the ladies of the ruling dynasty did not want to even try to wear amethyst beauty around their necks, especially since it weighs a lot for a necklace. Sylvia's creative solution was to everyone's liking. And now the women of the Bernadotte dynasty are happy to wear the necklace only in the form of a luxurious tiara. I think this jewel is especially suitable for queens with dark hair. The stones shimmer, play with the endless shimmers of the purple palette. And when framed by transparent diamonds, they are simply incomparable. And here are 2 rare tiaras, which are called unusually 4 buttons and 6 buttons. Not every princess will like them. While many fans of Swedish rulers, and in general consider such jewelry for hair primitive, devoid of elegance. On a diamond frame, made without excesses, jewelers strengthen several precious buttons made of large diamonds. Although to me they look more like blossoming flower buds, such jewelry wreaths, as if woven from icy flowers, are crowns for the fairy tale Snow Queen. 4 buttons tiara is more miniature, simple, and its frame is not complicated by multi-level construction. Unlike the open tiara with 6 buttons, where diamond compositions crown a triple solemn-looking base. By the way, diamond platforms were added not so long ago. Previously, tiaras simply consisted of several rounded elements connected to each other. Button crowns tried on almost all Swedish queens, except in fact Sylvia. The Crown Princess Victoria, and indeed, adores the controversial for many tiara, and believes that beauty lies in simplicity. Where did the diamond brooches that made up the button compositions come from? It turns out that there is a version that they were borrowed from the crown and military uniforms of King Charles XIV Johann, but this applies only to the crown's 6 buttons. And brooches from the second diadem may have appeared even earlier. Historians believe that the author of the idea of creating button tiaras was Gustav VI Adolf. He wanted to replenish the family treasury with crowns that would be ideal for young girls. For example, even the king's eldest son alone could boast 4 daughters. All in all, Gustav VI was a rich grandfather with beautiful granddaughters, and 2 complex, pretentious tiaras did not suit them. High, eye-catching tiara 9 prongs became the favorite crown of the brunette queen Sylvia. The tiara creates a special contrast with the dark curls of the Swedish lady, and therefore very much to her face. Each diamond prong is decorated with a triad of sparkling diamond elements, 1 large and 2 miniature. King Oscar II once ordered a matchless piece of jewelry for his wife, Queen Sophia. It looked too big for the face of the ruler Louise, but the spectacular Sylvia with a lush mop of beautiful hair immediately realized that the tiara as if created especially for her. Solemn, majestic, and aristocratic.